The history of LGBTQ+ rights movement, explore the key milestones, figures, and events that have shaped the LGBTQ+ rights movement, from the Stonewall riots to the fight for marriage equality.
Pre-20th century, LGBTQ+ individuals have existed throughout history, but often faced discrimination, persecution, and criminalization due to their sexual orientation or gender identity. Many ancient cultures had varied attitudes towards same-sex relationships, with some accepting and others condemning them. 1950s 1960s, LGBTQ+ activism began to gain momentum in the U.S., with organizations like the Mattachine Society and Daughters of Bilitis advocating for rights in a more discreet manner. The Compton's Cafeteria Riot, 1966, in San Francisco was an early protest against police harassment and social discrimination faced by transgender individuals. June 28, 1969, Stonewall riots. The Stonewall Inn, a gay bar in New York City, was raided by police, sparking a series of protests and demonstrations that lasted for days. The riots are often considered the catalyst for the modern LGBTQ+ rights movement and led to the formation of more visible and radical LGBTQ+ advocacy groups. 1970s, rise of LGBTQ+ activism. The first Pride parades were organized in commemoration of the Stonewall riots, occurring in several U.S. cities in 1970. The American Psychiatric Association removed homosexuality from its list of mental disorders in 1973, a significant step in destigmatization. 1980s, HIV/AIDS crisis. By Patricia M. The HIV/AIDS pandemic emerged, disproportionately affecting the LGBTQ+ community and leading to widespread activism for healthcare, research, and support. 1990s, growing visibility. A study in digital health. The Don't Ask, Don't Tell policy, 1993, in the U.S. military prohibited discrimination against closeted gay and lesbian service members, but still required their silence. LGBTQ+ characters and storylines started to appear more frequently in mainstream media, contributing to greater visibility and acceptance. 2000s, marriage equality. The Netherlands became the first country to legalize same-sex marriage in 2001, setting the stage for a global push for marriage equality. In the U.S., Massachusetts became the first state to legalize same-sex marriage in 2004, while other states followed suit over the next decade. 2010s, major legal advances. The Don't Ask, Don't Tell policy was repealed in 2011, allowing openly gay and lesbian individuals to serve in the U.S. military. The U.S. Supreme Court ruled in favor of marriage equality nationwide in the landmark case Obergefell v. Hodges, 2015. Transgender visibility increased, with figures like Laverne Cox and Caitlyn Jenner raising awareness about transgender issues. Ongoing struggles and progress. LGBTQ+ rights continue to be advocated worldwide. Transgender rights conversion therapy bans protection against discrimination. While progress has been made, challenges such as violence against transgender individuals and legal inequalities persist in many parts of the world. The LGBTQ+ rights movement is marked by significant milestones and ongoing efforts to achieve equality, visibility, and acceptance for all individuals regardless of their sexual orientation or gender identity.